Good evening and welcome to Telford Icing for tonight's ice hockey action. The Telford Tigers take on the Bracknell Bees. Fairly even results between the two teams so far this season. Let's catch up with James Pease, who's now back after injury.
Played obviously last weekend on the away game in Guildford. So been training all week, so feel good.
How are you, as a defenceman, how are you feeling the boys are shaping up at the moment?
Good. We're on a pretty good run. We've won 10 out of the last 13 kind of games. We're tightening up defensively, not just as a decor, but as a team, and it's going to be vital coming into the playoff run here.
Superb. And you're looking forward to tonight's game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's another opportunity to get 2 points, climb the table. We want to be getting finish as high as we possibly can, making the playoffs, and then showing what we can do.
Welcome to Telford Icing for tonight's ice hockey action. The Telford Tigers line up against the Bracknell Bees. They're pretty even in the games they've played so far. Bracknell wins the draw, banks it off the boards, and it goes deep all the way down for icing, the first play of the game. Leg pad save. Second shot comes in, goes into Cruiser. And now Baird picks it up for Bracknell. Joe Baird passes through to Thompson. Wide pass to Bronnenham. Thompson winds up for the shot, and that's goal number 1 from the Bracknell Bees. Sent across, and the first time shot comes in. Dumped in. Okay, now McKenzie. Steps up, takes his a bounce. Adam Taylor gets a shot and goal! It was picked up by Scott McKenzie. Just beat the netminder on his blocker side. I don't think the netminder even realised it had got past him. And goal number 1 for the Telford Tigers, scored by captain number 77, Scott McKenzie. Walker, Bowley. Walker round the back. Bowley in front, Taylor makes a shot and puts goal number 2 on at 61. Adam Taylor, assisted by Adam Walker. A great goal in front, and you see him just shake his fist in acknowledgement of that first goal with his happy face skating off the ice. Goal number 2 for the Tigers. Walker carries the puck. Walks it round and then fires away. There was a black mitt save. And then the rebound was picked up by Callum Bowley, who got attempt number 2. Bronnenham. Pease holds him up against the boards. Shot from forward. And that's a goal. Simple shot from Baird it was at the top of the circle. And put goal number 2, bringing it back to evens for the Bracknell Bees. Off the boards. Maynard comes in, makes a shot, blocker save from Mettenham. Taylor holding the guy up well. Support from Bowley. Tries to free up the puck. Pease didn't quite get some wood on it, but he still made it through to Marcus Maynard. Hits the red line, throws it in, takes the body hit, and that's the end of period 1. Painter throwing the hits around. Walker exchanging a few words with Spearing. So at the end of the first period, the Telford Tigers 2, Bracknell Bees 2. So we're tied up as we enter period 2. Telford Tigers versus Bracknell Bees. And the puck drops. Won by Telford. Dan Scott banks it off the boards. Sends it back in with the second attempt. Scott McKenzie now sends the breakout pass to Ricky Plant. Drives the left wing. McKenzie on the delay. Gets the pass back. Kicks it forward. Tries to get possession. Plant steps forward. Makes a shot. It's loose. The goal was empty. But Mettenham came across with his inside leg and just prevented Plant from getting the shot away. There's a battle in front of the net now as this period starts hard in 50 seconds in. Walk-in. And a shot has just tipped in on the front. The walk-in was there. And I think it was Thompson in front that was just right in front of the netminder. Shouldn't be allowed to stand in that spot. The shot comes through. Just tips it in behind netminder Thomas Murdy. Goal number 3 for the Bracknell Bees. Taylor drives, he's got the break, he's on a 1-on-0, he tries to carry it round and puts it in the back of the net. Beat Mettenham, and there's that little handshake from Adam Taylor as he puts his second goal on the night for the Telford Tigers. 2 of the 3 scored by Telford's Adam Taylor. Wiggins drives down the left wing, cuts inside of Scott. Strong on the puck, round the back of the net. Wiggins tries to throw the hook, loses footing, and Dan Davies heads round. Dan Scott heads round. Mika gives it to Timo, skates it round the netminder and puts it in on the backhand. with goal number 4 for the Telford Tigers. It was Timo that carried the puck, passed it across to Mika, cuts inside of the netminder, pulls it on the backhand, beats the netminder on his left side for goal number 4. Cruiser steps up, tries to put it in front to Timo, takes a deflection from his stick, goes back to Cruiser, D-to-D pass to Walker, down low to Mika, tries to get it through to Timo, takes a deflection from a Bracknell player, and now Mika down low, sends it to Plant. Cruiser makes a shot, stick save from Medlam, rebound, shot from Mika. It was Plant's shot that was saved from the stick and leg pad of Mettinen, and then it's picked up by Mika, who fires it home for goal number 5 for the Telford Tigers. Timo's free on that left wing. Mika skates it in, gives it to Timo, makes the shot, but it takes a deflection from the defenseman's leg pad. Scott tries to make a shot, but it stays in. Maynard fires it to Timo, makes the shot off the boards. Goes down low at the back of the net. Plant feeds it to the back of the net. Timo cycling the puck round now. Bracknell look to clear it out. Timo picks it up at the halfway line as we come to the end of period 2 with the Telford Tigers 5, Bracknell Bees 3, a 3-1 period in period 2 for the Telford Tigers. So period 3, 5-3 the scoreline. Telford had a great second period, winning that one 3-1. So what's going to happen period 3? Davis, great pass back to Miller, big shot. And the Nets makes the save, and there's a reach over the puck, and there's a battle. Mackenzie's in the crease, and effectively is in the back of the net. Shot comes out for the point. Mackenzie was getting out of the way. The netminder dropping stick, but it's all live. Mackenzie got himself out of the crease. It was enough to distract the netminder and cause confusion. And then the big shot from the point puts goal number 6 for the Telford Tigers. Unfortunate for Bracknell's netminder, but a great work rate from the Telford Tigers to bring back goal number 6. Miller bouncing around a little bit. Bonneman on the break, walks in, passes across. Oh, unfortunate. He misfired it, the Bracknell player coming down the right wing. Murdy went across to take his shot, and because he misfired, it literally bobbled into the left corner, putting goal number 4 on the clock for the Bracknell Bees. Shot goal! It was Mika that skated around the back, put it on the backhand. Timo skates in and fires it home to the top right-hand corner. And let's hear some noise for your very own Telford Tigers! Up now, Miller's going for it in front of them. They decide that they're going hell for leather. And then Miller, literally, they had a falling out. There was a bit of pushing and shoving. They're still going right in front of the net. The netminder's well and truly stepped out of the way. And those two have been bubbling up for a while, so they decide now's the time that they go for it. The linesman won't go in until the players lose their footing for fear of getting hit, unless they lock out and both agree. Okay, linesman will split it up, bring them to the box. Cross-ice pass to Pavlu. Pavlu steps up to the red line, throws it in, on target, bounces in front of the netminder. The loose puck comes out. Baird picks it up, sends it round the boards, takes a knock on, and now Thompson on the break for Bracknell. On the backhand, fires it forward to Bronneman. Shot, and that's in! That was Baird again. 15, and he literally wrist shots it. It goes in and hits the left side for goal number 5 for the Bracknell Bees. Mika. Plant tries to walk it in, looks for the spot, shoots and scores with 7 seconds remaining on the clock. Ricky Plant, strong on his stick, looks, picks his spot and fires it home. An even-handed goal for the Telford Tigers at 53-57, scored by 8. Assisted by 44 and 10. And that brings us to the end of the game with the Telford Tigers 8 and the Bracknell Bees 5.
You know, the big thing is that we got the 2 points. I think there's a lot of expectation, obviously then that mounts into a little bit of pressure sometimes against some of the lower end teams. And, You know, you always want to get up and go and play and make sure you stay ahead the whole game. We didn't quite do that, but we, you know, young Adam Taylor got us going with a couple of good goals, well taken goals. I think we gave up a couple of soft goals, but you know, we got the job done. We score 8, we give up 5 at home. Yeah, it's not what we want, but we got the job done.
I think the work rate was there. I mean, looking at Adam Taylor, he was flying at.
It was. I think our work rate was pretty high, and you know, and again, look at the shots on goal. We made a lot of good opportunities, but there was a couple of times where I felt we handcuffed ourselves a little bit around the front of the net. But you know what, scored 8. The power play was moving the puck well. I felt sometimes we were a little bit slow, but the goal comes from just keeping it simple, putting the puck to the net, little rebound, and then we, you know, Mika mopped one up. But yeah, there was a few positives, you know, with every game, but there was a couple of things that I think we can improve. And sometimes you come down a level when you're playing teams that maybe you expect to win. We go up to Manchester, and the guys know we got to raise our game a little.
So as Tom said, a trip to Manchester tomorrow. Next week, back-to-back against Milton Keynes, heading to Coventry on Saturday, here at the Telford Ice Rink on Sunday.